for this NBA presentation. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Some of the best in the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, look, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Clutch. Jamal Murray is out there with Slim, and it's Garbage Man, and it's lights out. And at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, they've got ABC. Kemp is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. And there's Bryant, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Jordan with it. To the middle. Here's Winner. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Jordan with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Now, here is O'Neal. Second chance shot. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Bounce pass from Jordan. Here's Kemp, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
So it's Denver now. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Marshall passes to Slim. Here's lights out. The three-pointer is right on target.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. And the layup's good off the glass.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go. You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Jordan. Good. Jordan's got his second bucket. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Harvey's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for ABC. Jokic has checked in for Denver. Armstrong comes in for Marshall. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by G. Jordan's got 6 points. Denver leading by 4. Down low and finished off by Prez.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Here's Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Kobe against Murray. Passes it to lights out. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 7. The 11-footer, and good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to lights out. There's the lob to Prez. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And it's sent back by Jokic. Armstrong passes to Slim. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Harvey. Jokic defending. And G with the stuff.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Jokic. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Yeah, great job of getting a look before the horn sounded and gaining some momentum.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Denver on top. They're up by 5. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
Bulls trail by 5. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Armstrong is out there with Jokic. Then there's Monte Morris. Then it's Porter. And it's lights out in at the 2-guard spot.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Yep, that one goes.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Morris, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Harvey. From deep. And the 3-ball is good. Harvey's got 5 points now this quarter. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our style still in the game. I mean, this year, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but, we also changed the expectation saying, hey, it doesn't matter, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento. You need a few keys to do that. You need a great player. You need great passers. You need unselfish guys. And you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We had it all.
Chicago making some changes. Kemp's checked in for Harvey. ABC comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Levine subbed in for Michael Jordan. The Nuggets also changing it up. Clutch, he's checked in for Jokic. Marshall comes in for Armstrong. And it's Will Barton in for Lights Out. Now here's Kemp. That puts them in the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Morris outside. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the shot clock. From outside, and another miss by Denver. And here are the Bulls now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And that one drops for him. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Okay, the incredible handles on display. I see you, Levine. He's so sensational at creating for himself.
Denver calls timeout. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
For Chicago, Shaq's checked in for Big Daddy. And Kobe is subbed in for Ball. And then for Denver, Slim comes in for Porter. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. Now, here's Marshall. The pass to Clutch. And here is Marshall. Kemp with the steal. Here's Winner. They get it again. Here's O'Neal. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And now it's an 8-point Bulls lead. He lobs it up, and it's blocked. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Passes to Murray. Here's Clutch. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Clutch has got his second basket.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Outside, Levine. Pass to O'Neal. Offline with his 3. The Nuggets trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gordon against O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Gordon kicks to Marshall. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Bulls, Harvey's checked in for Kemp. DeMar DeRozan comes in for ABC. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Levine. And then for Denver, Jokic, he's checked in for Clutch. And Lights Out subbed in for Marshall. Outside Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 9.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And we finish one half of basketball. Bulls out front as they wrap up the second quarter on a 20-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. They're in a terrific position now thanks to their flawless execution in the second quarter. Some excellent work offensively now has them up 11 at the break. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. It's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. O'Neal is out there with Kemp. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Kobe. And it's Winter in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Bryant. A three-pointer, no good. Here's lights out, and Denver again with the bucket.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
Now the pass to Slim. Here's Clutch. Inside, Slim, and Jordan sends it back. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP, and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Big Daddy's checked in for O'Neal, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Kobe. Porter's checked in for Denver. Will Barton comes in for Slim. Chicago leading by 10. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jordan against Porter. 5 on the clock. Jordan inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jordan's got 12 in the game.
And that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now, here's Marshall. Pass to Lights Out. From 13, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's his first personal
The
foul.
shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The Nuggets have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. Harvey's checked in for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 9 to the inside, and Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, once he gets to the rim, it's lights out. Kemp, just too much power and explosiveness.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. DeRozan comes in for Sean Kemp. And Levine subbed in for Michael Jordan. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic comes in for Clutch. And Armstrong subbed in for Marshall. Now here's Barton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here is Porter. Lets it fly. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Jokic.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
And DeRozan sends it back. Here's Harvey. He's got 7. DeRozan passes to Harvey. Outside, Levine. It's stolen by Prez. The kick out to Barton. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Over Levine. And he overshot that one, missing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wasted no time on that one. Big Daddy's got 5 now.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing.
Here's Lights Out. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 5. At the elbow, Prez. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Denver has possession, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Slim is out there with Murray. And there's Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Armstrong in at the four slot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
First free throw is good. ABC's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Clutch, he's checked in for the Nuggets. O'Neal hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Ryan against Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Over Jordan. And it's Gordon missing.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And so here's Denver. It's a 14-point game. Murray, the pass to Armstrong. Back to Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Harvey. The drive by Jordan. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Slim. 5 to shoot. And a check with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bryant passes to Harvey. Swiped away. In the corner, it's Gordon. It's tipped. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Chicago. And then for Denver, Marshall, he's checked in for Armstrong. And lights out subbed in for Gordon. Marshall passes to Clutch. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper.
Brother in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
Right side, Jordan.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Kemp. Marshall passes to Slim. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. And that's now 6 points for Slim.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the paint. Here's Kemp. Drops in the layup for 2.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up. He's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Kemp. Bryant has the open look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Jordan with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 13. Throws it up high, and Kemp slams it in.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for ABC.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Now, here is Morris. White covering. The pass to Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. Over Levine, and Cousins gets it to go.
I mean, over time, Cousins has worked on different aspects of his game, capable of scoring from anywhere now.
Davis finds White. Passes it to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed, and he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Gordon against Davis. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on the team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, even if it's on the defensive end, we just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.